Please read this disclaimer carefully before proceeding further. Welcome traders to analysis of gold XAUUSD. Thanks for joining me here. Gold had a fantastic week last week, and we had very good opportunities going long and short, and then long again, and then short again. There were several opportunities which were there. And as I say all the time in my videos, you do not have to predict all the time. What you should do is you need to have a plan for both bull side and bear side and wait for the confirmation so that you can capitalize on the market moves on both directions. As a trader, you can make money on both directions. You do not have to predict saying that gold has to reach 1815 or 1900 or whatever. Now that is a bias. I'm honestly speaking, my bias on gold is that it is going to be super bullish at some point in time, but that does not mean that I cannot take a short position if the market is expected to go down. I can and I will, but for that I need to have a plan beforehand. I cannot be reactive in my analysis. I have to be predictive in my analysis and reactive in my execution. So that's why I plan for both bull side and bear side and then wait for the market to make its move towards that direction, and if I get a confirmation in that direction, I take the trade up to that level, predetermined level, so that I can be in control. I can enter at the right level and get out at the right level, collecting my profits and without any bias, without any emotions. That's exactly how we should be doing it, and if you are being a trader, then that's exactly what you should do. Okay, so if you haven't actually seen the DXY analysis, go and check it out, because that is going to be very important. DXY is going to give us very good opportunities. This is how it is looking. So there's a gap here, so ultimately DXY is going to be bullish ultimately. Now having said that, that doesn't mean that if DXY is going to go up, then gold is going to go down. No, that is not always the case. In fact, if you compare the charts of dollar and gold together on monthly, weekly, then you will see that most of the time they actually go in the same direction. Okay, so but DXY is still very important. Go and check it out. So let's start with our gold analysis. So let's look at XAUUSD, and this is what we have. Let's look at this particular part here. So remember, we have been looking for major short opportunities since 2017. So since August 2020, we have been mainly looking for short opportunities. That does not mean that we did not take long positions as well. We did, and 1680 level was the target level. It reached there. I personally took a long position from here, and I held that when market hit this, because my stop loss was below this 1667 level or so. So I knew that I was going to get out at that level, but I knew the market was going to go higher, and that is why I held that position. I took most of the profit off when it reached 1797 level. There is a minor position which is still open because it has a potential to go to 1805, which is still in this FCP zone, and there is a gap left around 1805 as well. Then if this FCP zone is broken and if you get a confirmation, then next level we are going to look at is near about 1828 level or so. Okay, so this plan is still valid, but as you can see that market has completed the W pattern here, and that basically means that market is expected to fall down, and that's what's happening right now. And this is the move. Remember, last week the market pushed higher and then fell down on the same day. On Friday it actually went up and then started to fall down, and this is what we were capturing and we were trading in our FCP students room as well. We have been discussing about these sort of scenarios, and so few of us have been able to capitalize on that move as well. So what we have right now is, if I go to the 4-hour time frame, the market came to first 1786 level, started to fall down, then went up straight into 1797 level, which was the level which was present inside FCP zone. Next level is obviously 1800 because that's a psychological round number, but better level is going to be near about 1805. But as you can see, the market has created a kind of double top here, and in that process it has also created an M pattern. Okay, when M pattern completes, the market is expected to go higher. Okay, so I'm expecting gold to rise a little bit higher. It actually did. If you see this little wick here, that is the movement upwards after the completion of M pattern. and we were discussing this as well in our room. Let me show you what we were looking at. We were looking at this particular M pattern, and that's why the market started to go higher. But as you can see, this is a very important level because this is 200 moving average, so the market can actually fall down once again. And you see this level has been a very good structure level as well, so the market can fall into this level of 1768. Okay, so all the previous levels here, they are still valid, and I'm going to post the charts of multiple charts showing these levels in the Telegram group. Telegram group is free to join, so if you are not there, make sure you come in there because all of these ideas and updates will be available there. So this is what we have. The market may push down into this, that's a possibility, and if that happens, we'll try to capitalize on that for a short-term opportunity, like maybe day trade or something like that. If we get a confirmation here, then we'll go there, but after that I will be very careful with the short position. I will only take the short position once the market has broken through the 1768 and then falls towards 1762. So this is going to be my plan, right? So on the short side. However, I'm still bullish on gold, so what I expect is that market may actually start to go higher, and for that, if I draw Fibonacci around here, then we can expect market to reach near about this level here, and obviously after that it can continue even higher. So from here all the way to this level of 1780, from 1780 to 1786 once again, and from 1786 to, if it starts to move higher, then obviously this is going to be another area of interest, this one, because this is looking like a very good supply zone here, so the market may come into this zone. Okay, and once we have crossed that, then we will continue with the further upward movement. Excuse me, but for now this is what we have. Okay, so that is the plan. Now let's go to the 4-hour time frame. This is how it is looking. Okay, if it starts to go down, then I'll be very careful with the short position because the market can still go higher to this level, and if it starts to go down, I will take it in steps, one step at a time. Okay, because this is right now, as you can see, if I just close this, as you can see, this is simply consolidating, right? This is going sideways. That means the market can go up and down, up and down. So what you should do is you should trade W and M patterns lot more, right? So I will be able to trade this movement down and then movement up, then trade down. So that's how I'm going to play this, and that's how it should be, unless market starts to show a clear direction above it or below it. That's why. Okay, right, so that's what we have here. And then let's look at gold from a different perspective now. Let's look at it on Watt and Visage. If you have subscription on Watt and Visage, you know what to look for. So on monthly time frame, we can see that market has given us a very good short signal, and this is the profit target level. It may or may not reach there, but it has been very good. If you followed this, you would have reached 1680 level, pretty much like what we did as well. If I go to weekly time frame, the market has started to give us a very good bullish momentum, bullish signal. As you can see, the color changed from red to blue, here, and this was the profit target which has been reached last week. On Friday, it reached the profit target right there, and this is the profit target that I also posted in our Telegram group. So even if you did not have Watt and Visage, you would have benefited from this level. 1794, near about that level, was expected to reach because this was the target. So it can still go higher, but if the market starts to go down, then next level is going to be somewhere around 1738. That is, sorry, not the next level, that extreme level is going to be like this, and next level can be the mid of this W pattern, right? And remember 1755, that is also a level that we have got. And on the bullish side is going to be the water curve, right? 1820 level, 1820-21 level. So if I come back, 1820 level is near about here. Okay, so the market can actually push that to that level, and on the lower side, 1855 level is this previous FCP zone that we had, right? But before that, it will have to go through all of these levels here. Let me just clean these arrows up. And this is the arrow that I drew a few weeks ago, and that has worked already. So this is the plan right now. So this is the analysis on gold XAUUSD. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you found this useful. If you have been following me for a long period of time, then you know how quality analysis this is. So please support this channel, this free analysis, and motivate me to come up with better analysis videos and regular analysis videos by hitting the like button, putting a comment at the bottom of this video, and sharing it with the other traders and trading communities, because that's how we learn and earn together. Right, thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great trading week ahead. Thank you for watching. Find and follow us on these social media channels.